What's happening, guys? What's going on? What's going on? Let me know if you can hear me, if the audio is all good. I think it is. I think it is. Guys, it's the big one. I know there's so many games on right now in the Premier League, but this one, for me, has to be the game of the weekend, or after Man United's victory against Brighton. This one for me is close second, because when the fixture list comes out, first and foremost, big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. Now, when the fixture list comes out for the new football season, guys, I'm not gonna lie, this is one game that I always look for on the calendar, because in recent years this fixture has not disappointed. It has not disappointed, and I'm hoping today it won't, despite the fact that there are some players out due to injury. But with the hype coming into the game, I'm not gonna lie, in recent years I think it's been a thriller to watch the El Clasico. It reminds me of once upon a time, you know, the United and Arsenal and United and Liverpool, right? It reminds me of that. But big up to everyone. Be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well if you are new here. This is my first actual stream, like stream, since I think like nearly 2 weeks ago. I know I've been inconsistent, guys, so please forgive me. But we are going to try and be back with the streams. No promises, but we will try and be back and be consistent. And I thought, you know what better to start with a watch along, because you lot know I don't really do watch alongs. I don't do it often. I do it for the women's team, but other than that I don't really do it much for men's football. But I'm trying to do a bit more watch alongs as well as reaction videos. So obviously after this game, a reaction video will be dropping as well, so make sure you keep an eye out for that. But let's actually go. Kickoff is, by the way, unusual. I don't know who thought it was a good idea for kickoff for the El Clasico to be at 3:15 on a Sunday afternoon. Like, if it was maybe like 6 p.m, that might have been better. Maybe 7 or 8 p.m. Usually in the past, I remember it being at that time. But I think maybe La Liga is trying to compete with, obviously, Premier League. And there's about 4 Premier League games on right now. Right now, there's 4 Premier League games on. So I get the fact that La Liga are probably trying to compete with the big other leagues as well. So they put this game at a prime time on a Sunday. But let's actually look at... Let's start with lineups, because I actually have not seen the lineups. This is what both teams are working with. And we're going to start with Barcelona, because Barcelona obviously have quite a few players out, a few notable players out. Of course, you can see Rafinha is out. I saw a report yesterday. I don't know how accurate the report was, but I saw a report that suggested that Rafinha could actually be out for about 4 months. And if that's the case, that's going to be very unfortunate for Barcelona. But in more positive news is that front line that Barcelona have over the last couple of games have been playing well together. Lamine Yamal, Marcus Rashford, Ferran, as well as Lopez, and then they got some resurgences on the bench. Now the interesting thing for me is that Hansi Flick went with Eric Garcia over Araujo. That's quite interesting to me. My screen is covering it, but Koundé is at right back, and obviously Balde at left back, which I think, playing with Marcus Rashford, I think they both benefit off each other. No Hansi Flick, yeah, I think he's suspended, which is crazy, because it means that Thiago will be on the touchline, who is the assistant coach. So Thiago and Xabi Alonso on the touchline against each other in an El Clasico. Do you know how weird that feels, guys? These are 2 players that I watched not that long ago, so it's weird to see them both on the touchline. But talking about Xabi Alonso, he's gone with a very strong lineup. I think probably the strongest of lineups that he could go with. The normal backline, or the usual kind of backline that they go with. Fede Valverde at right wing back, which is interesting to me. I'm very intrigued to see that matchup between Marcus Rashford and Fede Valverde. They got Arda Güler at right wing. Mastantano has been dropped. Tchouaméni Camavinga pivot in the middle. Bellingham is back. Vinicius, Mbappé. So I think both teams have lined up very, very strong for this fixture, given what they have on the bench as well. In terms of on the bench, Real Madrid obviously have Dani Carvajal. They've got Ferland Mendy. Trent is on the bench. And then they got Brahim Diaz, like I said, Mastantano. They got Rodrigo as well on the bench. And they got Endrick, who is linked to leaving in January, on loan. So again, they've got a bench. I think they've got, in my opinion, I think they've got a more stacked bench than Barcelona do, because Barcelona have Joan Garcia out to injury. They've got ter Stegen. So they're 2 goalkeepers out to injury. They've got Christensen out to injury. They've got Dani Olmo out, Gavi out. They've got Rafinha out, and they've got Lewandowski out. So that is quite big players that they're missing. And then when you look at their bench, they got, for me, the probably 2 impacts that, or maybe 3 impact players that they could have is Rooney, Mark Casado, and Mark Bernal. The rest are young players. So when you're comparing their 2 benches, for me, it's clear as day that Real Madrid have the better of benches to bring on. But with saying that, can I just say, guys, Barcelona have taken a belt to Real Madrid in the last 3 El Clasicos. I've sat here in disbelief, in shock of what Barcelona done to them last season in 3 different El Clasico matchups. So today, could it be any different? And given the fact that we sat here a couple of weeks ago, we did a watch along Real Madrid versus Atletico, and Atletico absolutely spanked Real Madrid. And then Real Madrid, for me, win unconvincingly in the Champions League midweek. A 1-0 win, very unconvincing win. I really think Barcelona are going to beat them. But the only thing with Barcelona, and I think this is one thing that I would say that Real Madrid have to capitalize on, is the amount of players for El Clasico. Sorry, yeah. So I'm not really. I didn't count the what's it called that they won in. I think it was in January. But what I was saying was, if Real Madrid are going to beat Barcelona today, they have to be in their best. It's as simple as that. They have to be in their best of shape, best of quality. And I think it would be embarrassing for Real Madrid, in my opinion, if they lose to this Barcelona team in the manner that they have lost in last season. And the reason why I'm saying that is because this team is missing Lewandowski. They're missing Rafinha. They're missing Gavi. They're missing all these important players in their front line. Despite the fact that I think that I do genuinely think Barcelona have a good front line with Ferran Torres and Fermin Lopez. I think Fermin Lopez is in flying form right now for Barcelona. Marcus Rashford's in good form. Lamine Yamal obviously coming off the back of his injury. I think he's getting to that level. I think Lamine Yamal's base level is some people's ceiling, and that's the best way to describe him. So if Real Madrid are going to get something today, I think number one, they have to focus on not being humiliated at the Bernabeu, because that happened last season. But also, I personally think that Real Madrid shouldn't settle for a 1-0, 2-1 thing, because of how embarrassed that they've been last season. This should be redemption. And I know it's only a league game, and I think Real Madrid right now on top of the table by 2 points, I think, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, so they got a 2-point lead on Barcelona right now, who are in second. And I really think that if they are going to take the game to Barcelona today, it has to be no F's given. Simple. That is the simplest of ways to summarize it. It has to be no F's given. You have embarrassed us the entirety of last season. You won La Liga last season. You are now coming to our stadium. We are going to slap you up. And I think that's the mentality Real Madrid need to have, because I think on paper, in terms of injury list and how many starting players that they're both missing, I really think that, who are they? Real Madrid are only missing Rudiger and Alaba. They're 2 main backline players. They've got everybody else. They have an entire bench of starting caliber players. So for me, there's no reason Real Madrid should not go toe-to-toe with Barcelona. But with saying that, I'm really looking forward to Correas versus Lamine Yamal. I think that's going to be Correas' maybe his main first matchup in La Liga when it comes to tricky wingers. And I think someone's going to get sent off. Let me put that out there. My prediction, I don't have a score prediction, but my prediction for the game and the way that the trajectory of the game is going to be, somebody is going to get sent off. And I'm leaning more towards Dean Howson or one of Real Madrid's centre-backs or defenders getting sent off. One thing I will say is that Fede Valverde and Militao, I think Militao is going to have to cover a lot on that right-back side, because I think Fede likes to get forward. And I do think Fede does influence the game when he plays at right-back. But with saying that, I think Tchouaméni and Camavinga have to be on their A-game. And when I say their A-game, I mean in the middle of the pitch, because they're coming up against Pedri and De Jong, who for me is probably one of... I would say that would you not say that they're the best duo? Maybe up there with they're probably up there with PSG's midfield. But I definitely think that they're one of the best midfield partnerships that are in Europe right now. If Mbappé manages to stay on side, he's bagging 2 goals. That's another thing, talking about offside. Real Madrid still haven't learnt, can I say, how to capitalize on that high line. But I watched other teams last season and this season know how to capitalize on Barcelona's high line. That for me has been a weakness. Barcelona's high line, despite how adamant Hansi Flick is about playing it, I don't think Real Madrid have really learnt last season how to utilize that in their favour. So maybe new manager Xabi Alonso sitting in the dugout will be able to do something that Carlo Ancelotti didn't do last season, which was to utilize Hansi Flick's high line in their favour. And if Mbappé is able to do it, I promise you, that guy is so speedy, he will have a field day. He could score a hat-trick on their head tops. He really, really could. Another thing that I think that Real Madrid should do, looking at the game, is press Szczesny. If Barcelona find themselves in a situation... let me put this back onto the main screen. If Barcelona find themselves in a situation where they are pressing... they're playing out of the back and Real Madrid are pressing, press Szczesny. Szczesny, for me, is the press trigger in Barcelona's backline when they're playing out of the back. It's not something that they do frequently, playing out of the back. It's not something that they rely on heavily because they've got the likes of Kubasi that can play out from the back. They've got Koundé that can play. They got Balde. They've got Pedri that can drop deep. But when the ball goes to Szczesny, the guy cannot pass. He can't pass. Definitely not long, accurate balls. So they need to capitalize on that. But we've got kickoff in about 2 or so minutes. I'm still annoyed. I'm not gonna lie. I'm slightly annoyed at the timing of this, just because I think 3:15 kickoff on a Saturday, on a Sunday. Sorry, it's not even Saturday, but on a Sunday is just a random time slot. But I'm excited. I always look forward to the El Clasico. I'm not gonna lie, guys. I brought out my Monaco shirt today. If you guys can see, don't ask me, Mina, why you wearing a Monaco shirt for a La Liga watch along? I own multiple Barcelona shirts and I own multiple Real Madrid shirts. I don't support either team, so I don't want to wear either of those shirts. Like, that's the best way for me to sum it out. But the teams are coming out. I'm gonna go. A part of me thinks it's gonna be like I don't think these games have disappointed the last couple of seasons. The El Clasicos, the Madrid derbies, Barca versus Atletico. It really hasn't disappointed over. Like, it's been a goal thriller. So I'm gonna go for a goal thriller. I'm gonna say like 3-1 Barcelona. Or on the flip side, I don't know. I think who do you guys think have got the strongest lineup? Because a part of me thinks no matter the fact that Barcelona have Lamine and they got Pedri and they got Kubasi, I do think on paper Real Madrid have the stronger team just because that's their more natural starting 11. What's your prediction, Minna? Yeah, I'm going to go 3-1 Barca. And I really like this kit that they're wearing, their Spotify kit that they always wear for El Clasico. But yeah, I'm going to go 3-1. But on the flip side, it could be either or. It could be 3-1 Barca, it could be 3-1 Real Madrid. That's me sitting on the fence, evidently, guys. Evidently, that is me sitting on the fence and not making a decision. But Real Madrid have to be up for it. Like, this game, and I got Sky Multiview here on the other screen because I'm paying attention to all the other 2 o'clock kickoff games. I can't believe Burnley choked a 2-0 lead. That is ridiculous. That is actually ridiculous. Whew. But I'm hoping for a good game. I don't care what happens in terms of if Barca win or Real Madrid win. I just want a good game. We're about to have kickoff as well. But let me know your predictions, guys, in the chat. Let me know your predictions in the chat. But yeah, I'm gonna go. I need Rashford to show up. I need Rashford to show up. Because this is his first, I think. I don't know. I wouldn't say this is his first statement game because he's played in the Champions League for them. So I wouldn't say this is their first his first statement game. How you doing, Minna? Great win yesterday. It was top. You know what? Life feels different, guys, when your team is winning. Like, does anyone have like a spring in their step? Like, everything just feels different when Man United are playing well. Like, I don't know how to describe it, but just life feels better. It feels more happier. Watching football is more happier. Like, I recorded all my content after the game yesterday, edited it, uploaded it, sat down, watched Liverpool lose. It was a great Saturday. Like, honestly, I can't remember the last time I enjoyed my Saturday that much. I really can't remember the last time I enjoyed my Saturday that much. Why are they taking so long to kick off? I watched the game in public. Yeah, I'm glad I did it, personally. I'm glad I didn't watch it in public. Decent Sunday too. A lot of goals, yeah. Of course, Arsenal are winning, but Bournemouth looking good. Bournemouth are looking really, really good. All right, we're about to have kickoff, and I need to remember to turn on my what's it called, because otherwise I'll forget. All right, let me see, and we got kickoff underway, ladies and gentlemen. I forgot to do my timer because, you know me, I forget to do stuff. Here we go. First El Clasico of the season. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's have a good one. Please, just give us goals. Just give us goals. That's all we want. That's all we want. We just want goals. That's it. How much is my timer behind? Oh, it's not that behind. Here you go. Barcelona, first break. He gets in behind. Is he getting in behind Carrington? No, he's not. He's not. I just want goals and entertainment. Same. I don't care what happens. I just want goals and entertainment. Oh! First misplaced pass from Real Madrid, just like that. Rashford, on goal, blocked. All right. Dean Howson, straight away, first mistake of the game. Dean Howson, I think, let me not say any hot takes just yet. The season just started, innit? But yeah, he's been a bit question mark for Real Madrid. Rashford with a corner in. I really like this Barca shirt, by the way. I think is that Ed Sheeran on the front? I don't know. Ball in. Keeper gets a hand to it. Oh, Fede. If he looks up, he can see Vinny, but he doesn't. He's going with it. He's driving with the ball. Plays through Vinny. Poor pass from Vinny. What the hell? That's a poor pass from Vinny. But Real Madrid still got it. Kirkez too. Kirkez, yeah, can I say? Oh, Vinicius cuts in. Oh, Lamine brings him down. Penalty! Oh my god! Lamine Yamal just brought Vinny down in the box. Oh, oh my god. Yeah, guys. We're in for a classic. I already know. If Lamine Yamal has given away a penalty, that's a poor penalty. That's poor from Lamine, by the way. That is so bad. Vinny Jr., by the way, originally... Why is Lamine so far back? Where's the centre-backs in that break? In that counter break? Oof. That was so poor. Look at that. He literally put his foot where Vinny is about to kick the ball. That is a straight pen, man. That's a straight pen. But they're checking to see if there was any offside in the build-up. You know, the original build-up from Fede to Vinny. I think they're looking to see if he was offside, but he didn't look offside to me. He didn't look offside to me. This is the entertainment that we want, man. A penalty in the first 2 minutes. United were robbed yesterday, by the way, guys. Simon says, Hala Madrid. I think I've got a lot of Barca fans here on my channel, you know. I think a lot of my subs who watch La Liga, I think, are Barca fans. All right, let's see this. He's offside there, but then, ooh, that's tight, you know, between him and Balde. Ooh. Lamine is lucky to not get booked, by the way, for that. But he's going to look at the camera. He's going to look at VAR. Oh, I don't think he's offside. Oh, wait, VAR is looking at the penalty, apparently, and not... VAR is looking at the penalty, guys, and not the offside. VAR don't need to look at the penalty. That's a blatant penalty. I'm so confused. Hansi Flick trying out the new FM off the ball tactics. He's up to no good, Hansi Flick. Why are they looking at this? That's it. They're checking if he's played the ball, but he ain't played the ball. And the angle they're looking at is a poor angle. Penalty. Okay, they've given it. They've given it. I think it's a blatant pen. I think that's a blatant pen. No penalty! What? What? I thought he gave... Guys, I thought he pointed. Wow. 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 No, that's poor. And this is not helping the La Liga's what's it called, problem that Real Madrid have with the refs. This is not helping in any way. The angle that he looked at the VAR review, guys, is from behind. You're not gonna get a proper angle from that. You should look at oh. I can't believe it, man. I'm shocked. I'm shocked. What a mad start. I swear, that is crazy. Now tempers are gonna be flying, I think, in this game. Tempers are definitely going to be flying now. Bellingham puts a cross in. Oof, goes over. I can't believe it. I'm shocked, guys. Honestly, I'm really, really shocked that that's not a pen. I genuinely thought he gave it. Like, genuinely, I actually thought he gave the pen. But to be honest, Vinny kicked him. Because it's not him making contact with... I get it. It's not him making contact with Vinny. Vinny kicked him, but because his foot was in the place of where the ball was. Did you see Matty Cash's goal? Yeah, I did. I did see that. I only just didn't see Arsenal's goal. That's the only goal that I haven't seen yet. Rashford. In. Oh, he's nearly in. Why is VAR only showing it from one angle? I don't know. That's unusual. I get the logic, though. I kind of get the logic of why it wasn't a penalty. Low-key. Woo! Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you just come through. I really need to start doing my live streams more, guys, because it's just so much easier to just record a video and upload. But I need to start interacting with the community more. It looks like Real Madrid are kind of playing a back five right now. They're playing like a 5-3-2. That's what it looks like. And they got Bellingham playing off of the right. They're playing Bellingham. Why is Bellingham... I thought Bellingham would be playing through the middle and Arda Güler would be playing like off of the right. But it's actually the other way around. Arda Güler's playing through the middle. And Bellingham is playing off of the right, which is... I don't know if this has been a common thing for Real Madrid. De Jong with the ball. Real Madrid just win it back straight away. Valverde, big switch. Oh, they go all the way back to the keeper instead. Have Wolves got a penalty? Oh no, they got a free kick. Oh my god, they hit the crossbar. Wolves just hit the crossbar. Damn. I haven't watched La Liga enough this year. I ain't gonna lie, this Real Madrid team just confuses me a bit. Yeah, it's a bunch of stars on one team. And then a new manager as well, of course. I personally don't care about both these teams, but I'd love for Rashford to do well. Same. That's probably one... But also, with Lamine Yamal, I like Pedri so much and Lamine Yamal that I have a bit of a soft spot for Barcelona, I'm not gonna lie. But I wouldn't say I support them, but I got a soft spot for them. But I like Mbappé too. Lamine Yamal, ooh, tries to bend one, just goes wide. But yeah, I think I want Barca to do well right now because of Rashford as well. That's a big part. But then I like Correas, I like Fede, I like I'm not really like a big, I wouldn't say like Bellingham and Vinny are people that I really like. I feel very indifferent about both of them. Ooh, Barcelona win the ball very high up. It's a very sloppy game so far. Oof. That was a crazy challenge from Pedri, but he won the ball. He won the ball. And Bellingham stays down, but he gets straight back up. De Jong just dictating the... This is what we need, man, in midfield. We need a dictator. We need someone to dictate the tempo of the game for us. Because that's what he does very well. So does Pedri as well. Oh, does very well. Oh, nice little clipped pass from Fermin Lopez. Who would you say is your favourite player in this Real Madrid squad now, and your favourite player in this Barcelona squad? Because I love... One thing I like about Barca and Real Madrid, I love like this renewed rivalry that they have now. Like it seems like the Barca players genuinely hate Real Madrid. But then with Real Madrid, I think Real Madrid players just hate everyone in La Liga, including the refs and La Liga themselves. That's a good disguised pass from Koundé. I have a soft spot for Real from Ronaldo back in the day. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. Those El Clasicos would probably be some of the best ones, honestly. I think it'll be a long time before the El Clasico era of like Messi and Ronaldo is repeated again. All the way back, they go back to Kabase. I can't believe the whole team is on the line. They're on the halfway line. Oh, ooh, Eric Garcia nearly got caught out there. Oof, they just passed it back to Mbappé. Goes for goal! Oh my god! Oh my god, what a goal from Kylian Mbappé! Oh my god, what a goal from Kylian Mbappé. They literally just fed him the ball on a plate. Wow. 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 I'm in awe, guys. I'm actually in awe from Kylian Mbappé. I'm thinking, why did they pass it back knowing that Mbappe's there? Wow. Wow. Wish. That was just poor from Barcelona, by the way. And he didn't even need time. He didn't need to take a touch. He knew where the keeper was, and he struck that ridiculously. A poor turnover. Poor turnover from Barcelona there. Is that Eric Garcia? Of course it's Eric Garcia. Is that Eric Garcia? That's a great goal, man. That's a great goal. Oh no, it's Fermin Lopez. It was Fermin Lopez. I don't know why he's trying to juggle the ball in his own third. Guys, that strike was ridiculous. That strike was ridiculous. Oh, they're looking at offside. The thing is when you're playing against Barcelona, they have to check everything for offside because of this high line. He just looked there and slapped it in. Yeah, he didn't even need anything else. Oh, if they disallow this, Real Madrid fans might actually set the stadium on fire. No goal. Oh my god, no goal. Guys, they're going to burn the stadium down. Oh my god, we got to chalk that goal off. Oh my god. How? How did it look offside? How was it offside? They're saying that... I don't know, man. I'm not trying to make sense of something that makes no sense to me, guys. They just robbed us of an all-timer goal. They just robbed us of an all-timer goal. VAR ruined their moment. They really did. But that's the second time in the space of 13 minutes that VAR has gone against Real Madrid, guys. It's going to add to the tension of the game. It's going to add to the tension of the game, I'm telling you. Outside of that, though, the goal that Mbappé just scored and the pen and the shot that Lamine had, there's not really been much in the game yet. Oh my god, Dean Howson just dropped. But he's lucky because the ball bounced away from Lamine. Why does anyone know why Lamine Yamal has his full name on his shirt? Like, his t-shirt says Lamine Yamal, and it just makes the writing look weird because obviously it's a lot of words. Go on, press Szczesny. He's just gonna kick it out. I told you, Szczesny is the press trigger in Barcelona's backline when they're playing out from the back. He's the press trigger. So if you press him, you will cause some sort of uncertainty for Barcelona. Yeah, I need to see, the commentators are talking about, I need to see that offside lines. I need to see it, man. Because it'll be some dumb thing like his toe was offside or something like that. Oh yeah, and in La Liga they got semi-automated offside as well, yeah. Bad pass from Kabasi. Where's Mbappé? Oh, he's there. (1-2) with Pedri and he gets brought down, so it's a free kick. Alright, let's see this offside, guys. I need to see this offside, man. Oh my god. Oh my god, guys. It's like a little bit of... Oh my god. It's like a little bit of his leg. Like a tiny bit. Like, it's probably the hairs on his leg that's offside. It's the hairs on his legs that's offside. That's ridiculous, man. Bellingham with a poor pass back. I need to know what the hype is around Bellingham, guys. Honestly, like, I like him, but I think his PR is out of this world. Honestly, I don't think there's an English player in recent years that has PR that Bellingham has. And if I had to pick a player to build Real Madrid around, he wouldn't even be my second choice. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know what hold Bellingham has over a lot of people. Rashford does not have strong PR, yo-yo. Yo-yo, Rashford don't have strong PR. The guy gets abused non-stop in the media and by fans. And people treat Rashford like he's a bum. Rashford actually is very talented. And he's technical too. I remember, who is it? Someone in the England camp was saying that if they could strike a ball like Rashford, they would be shooting from everywhere. I can't remember who it was that said it in an England challenge on YouTube once. But an England player. Vinny 1v1 against Koundé. Yeah, Koundé shuts him up. Sancho got hooked. Damn. Damn. Saw you in a game once. Was too busy to say hi. What game? Always say hi, please, guys, if you see me. I haven't been to a game recently. I'm trying to think what game it's been. Sancho didn't start and he got hooked. Oh, that's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. You know what I don't get is why... What's happened with Trent at Real Madrid, guys? Because I think if anybody was to benefit from this game right now and this high line that Barcelona play, it would be Trent. Because he could just ping passes into Mbappé in behind. And just tell Mbappé, run, bro. I'm going to find you. Just run. Recovering from injury, Fez. Yamal to Pedri. To Fermin Lopez. Now Pedri's on the ball. Yo, I just accepted that Sancho hasn't worked out. You know what? I just don't get people that want to abuse him. Like, he hasn't worked out at United. Just let him move on, like, and just move on from him. Like, I got, like, 3 Sancho shirts. That's why I stopped buying names on the back of my shirt. This shirt, though, I got Pogba on the back. But for United, if I get a shirt in the season, I don't put a name on the back. I've stopped doing that now. Koundé with a nice trick to get away from his man. Oh, they're booing the hell out of Lamine Yamal. Why? Because Vinny kicked him. I wish Lamine Yamal scores. If he scores, that he does like Mbappe's celebration or Vinicius's celebration. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through. Kubasi went for goal from like 32 yards out, and he got fouled, but he didn't get the foul. I don't know why he went for goal from there. My goal is to buy shirts of left-fielded players. What? Why? That's so random. That is so random for you to do that. The last time I got a United shirt with a name on the back, I actually think it was Sancho. I wanted to get a Kobe one a couple years ago. I didn't get it. I never got a Garnacho one. Yeah, I haven't, like, in recent years, I just either get my name on the back or nothing. Just plain. Lamine Yamal 1v1 up against Carreras if he can get away from him. Oh, he gets bullied. He's getting... Oh, he nearly won that. He nearly won that, but Alvarez came out on top. I was forced to buy another one. Who the hell forced you to buy another one? I got a goalkeeper kit, but again, no one on the back. No one on the back for that. Alvaro, look at the strength. Militao, why? You guys, you know one thing when I watch La Liga that actually annoys me, yeah? It's the way people go down for the most minor inconveniences. The theatrics is so frustrating to watch. Like, it's actually quite annoying to watch. Oh, what a pass! What a pass from Bellingham to Mbappé! And there you go, he gets his goal. Just as I was saying, I don't really be rating him like that. But that's a great pass from Bellingham. And that's what Real Madrid need to do. Passes in behind. Just tell Kylian Mbappé, when the person who's dropped deep has the ball, just run. They will find you. They will find you. And he has exquisite pace that he can comfortably get behind. Comfortably. Great pass from Bellingham, by the way. That's a great pass from Jude Bellingham. And they're going to look at it, but I don't think that's offside. Let's see, man. Jude has the ball. Reverse. He's onside. He's onside. Tell VAR, we don't need the semi-automated stuff. He's onside. Comfortable. Big up to Yo-Yo with the member. Oh, 22 months as a member. Says, I'm so glad El Clasico's on. Prem games are smelly. The second half of the Prem games have been smelly, yeah. What a pass from Bellingham, man. That's a great pass, man. There you go. 1-0. We finally got our first goal of the game, guys. We finally got our first goal of the game. The goal stands. I mean, he's got 11 goals this season in the league. Not bad. 11 goals in the league. Not bad. But that's what they just need to do, guys. I've been saying, just find Mbappé through the middle, through the two centre-backs. Camavinga, by the way, he has to get brought down for them to get the ball, and the ref don't give a foul. Rashford tries to squeeze through two Real Madrid players, and he gets the free kick. Oh, and it's a first yellow card. Oh, this is heating up, guys. This is heating up. Fede Valverde gets booked. Someone's going to get sent off, man. This game got a red card written all over it. It's got a red card written all over it. When he makes that run, he's unstoppable. And I don't know why they're not doing it more. I remember last year in the El Clasico, he was offside like 10 times. But just keep doing it. Like, make the run from deep and just make the... And someone will find you. And that's why I think Fede needs to... If they had a passer in from deep, Jude Bellingham having that pass in his locker is interesting. Because I was saying that Trent would benefit from that. You lot are all offside. All three of you guys are offside right now. This ref is a Barca fan, I swear. Now, when I think about the pen, I get why it was not given, because Lamine Yamal's foot, he slid in and then Vinny kicked his foot. But the offside for Mbappe's screamer, I'm thinking like, come on, man. Come on, man. Damn. Barca are just struggling to get into the game. 25 minutes played, guys, or nearly 25 minutes played. They've had, what, one shot on target? No, one shot on goal, sorry. Bellingham is going to go for goal. Ooh, deflection puts it behind. Yeah, this game is starting to get interesting. It's all Real Madrid. It's all Real Madrid. No one has scored in the Premier League games, guys. In the second half, no one has scored. They got some targets in the box as well. Ardagula goes short to Mbappé. To Fede. Back to Mbappé. It lands to Fede. Go on, shoot. Puts it over. Fede will take that chance any day. I feel there's no way the offside rule was meant to be applied with precision technology. Yeah, the semi-automated stuff is good because it saves time, obviously, but yeah, I don't know, man. I guess offside is offside, man. Madrid's midfield is confusing Barca because Ardagula is in the middle. Bellingham is playing off of the right. And I do think that's confusing them a little bit. You got Tchouaméni as well. Look, you got Tchouaméni going, like, yeah, it's Tchouaméni's in the middle, but you got Camavinga right now, right wing. Literally, Camavinga right now is right wing. And Barca get the ball with Lamine 1v1 against Steenhausen. He goes central to De Jong instead. Madrid get back in. They got enough players back now. Rashford. De Jong to Balde. They're not going to play a delivery into the box. They're just going to pass it. Yeah, they're just going to pass it. This is what happens when you don't have like an out-and-out 9. Because Barcelona are going to have the ball, but they ain't going to do much with it right now anyways. They're just passing it around, trying to find a break somehow. If Real Madrid were a lot wide open, Barcelona could capitalize like in transition, but they're not. They're not really doing that. All right, Kubasi, where you going with it? Go back to Koundé. Oh, why did Vinny just booted the ball on Lamine and puts it out for a throw-in? Yeah, Real Madrid are up for this game right now. Real Madrid are really, really up for this. Did they not take the lead last year in the El Clasico at the Bernabeu? Or was it in the other El Clasico? I can't remember, but I remember Mbappé scored the opener and then Barcelona went and scored like 4 or 5 goals last season. I just can't remember which exact El Clasico game it was. Oh, they're trying to put Mbappé in behind again. Unlucky. That's a... Oh, Rashford was off. He had acres of space. I picked Semenyo as FPL captain, didn't pay off. I think mine was Haaland. Bellingham brought down, and he wins the free kick. He wins the free kick. Oh, they took the free kick quickly. Mbappé. Szczesny with the save for a corner. Is it safe to say, guys, I was having this debate with my friend the other day and I said that Real Madrid is Mbappe's team. It's not Vinny's team. It's not Bellingham's team. Like, and I don't like to label a team as someone, but when you think of the star of a team, like with Man City now, when I think of Man City, I think of Haaland. When I think of Arsenal, Saka. It could change. Maybe it could be Declan Rice one day, but United, Bruno. Real Madrid, Mbappé. And I was saying that this team is for the future going to be Mbappe's team. Fede on the ball. Passing from Tchouaméni. Ooh, Dean Howson gets a foot to it. And Szczesny puts it behind for another corner. That's a good ball from Tchouaméni. Oh, yeah, it's on my bucket list, man. I need to go to an El Clasico this season, guys. I need to go to an El Clasico. But the tickets are crazy prices. But it's on my bucket list, man. I need to go. Corner. Szczesny gets a hand to it. Barca in transition, if they can. If Lamine Yamal looks up, he does. Poor pass. Oh, it's getting a bit scrappy in the middle. Scrappy. It's a scrappy battle. It's a scrappy battle in the middle of the pitch. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through. I promise you lot, tomorrow onwards, I'm back with Daily Dose of Mina. Also, I am bringing back Make United Great Again. But I'm also starting Football Manager's dropping soon. So I'll be starting my Football Manager save. Passing behind for Mbappé. Oof, big save. Big save. But yeah, I'm going to start my FM save. I'm going to do one off stream, which is like my normal everyday one. How many super chats per El Clasico ticket? I feel like the cheapest ticket you could get for El Clasico is probably like £200-300, you know? Like, it's crazy to say, but I think it's a lot. It's a lot. Rashford is down, by the way, holding his shoulder. Cass, how you doing, man? Big up, big up. I didn't know a lot of people in the channel support Madrid, guys. I ain't seen anyone supporting Barca yet. But when I do videos about Barca, they do well on the channel, so it's a bit weird. Arda Güler goes short to Camavinga. Oh, lays it off for Arda Güler. Oh, blocked with Rashford's bum. He blocked it with his bum. Back out for a corner again. City are still down, by the way, so City could lose this weekend. Liverpool lose. Chelsea lose. United win. Arsenal win. Not a bad weekend. Another corner. Rashford doing his defensive work. Look how scattered, yeah, Barcelona's team are when they kind of come out from the corner. When they kind of come out of their own box. It's so scattered. Okay, Balde kept him well onside for that goal. I'm not a Barca fan, but I much prefer them to Madrid. Is there any reason why? Is there any reason why you prefer them to Madrid? Because my preference for Barca, like, I like both teams, but I told you, like, I got a soft spot now for Barca because I like Pedri and I like Lamine Yamal. But back in the day, Barca was my boogeyman. They as a United fan, Barca haunted me. And I like Real Madrid going up because of, like, Zizou, obviously the Galacticos, and then Cristiano, Benzema, etc. But if I say the shirts that I own, I think I own more Barca shirts than I do. I think I own like 4 Barca shirts and I got like 3 Madrid shirts. I'm a Liverpool fan. Okay, fair enough. Fairs. That makes sense. 1v1, Lamine Carres, he just, yeah, goes back to Koundé instead. Lamine has not been in the game, man. He's not been in the game at all. I'll happily support Real Madrid when Liverpool come to town. Real Madrid, if they're in the Champions League and they're playing any English team. Oh, what was that shot? From Ferran. What was that shot? That was the most softest shot. I don't know if he was trying to place it or just side foot it. That's a poor shot, I think, for that opportunity that they had. Another pass in behind. Oh, he sat him down. That's a foul. It's not a free kick, apparently. It's not a free kick. The officiating in La Liga is mad, guys. I feel like the most blatant of fouls are not given as a foul, but then things that I don't think is a foul. Oh, Kylian is in. He's going to go for goal. Is he not? No, he goes to Vinny. Vinny, come onto your right foot. Ooh, he went for the little dinks. He went for the little dink curl. And Buemo, you might... Come on, Yo-Yo, man. Come on, Yo-Yo. Don't do that. They took their corner quick. Vinny can't strike a ball like Mbappé. He actually can't. Rashford in a foot race with Camavinga. Oh, they got Figo in the crowd. Who's he supporting? Who is he supporting? That's what I want to know. Surely he's probably supporting Real Madrid because Barca hate him. So he must be supporting Real Madrid. There you go, Barca. Lamine 1v1 getting doubled up. Gets the pass away. Oh, he can get onto it. Left foot off. Oh, he just got, what is going on, guys? Seriously, what is this scrappy football? What is this scrappy football? This is meant to be the El Clasico. That was a really good pass from Jude, man. They just showed us the goal again that Kylian Mbappé scored. What's going on in the Arsenal game? Crystal Palace? Oh, they just effed up a cross. Alright, Bournemouth game is over. 2-0. Sean Dyche loses. Is that his first Prem game? Because he coached midweek. But I think that's his first Prem game that he lost. You know, I genuinely think Wolves, West Ham and maybe Forest might get relegated this season, guys. And it would be crazy if Nottingham Forest gets relegated after the amount of like investment that they've had and whatnot. But I definitely think West Ham is getting relegated for sure. I actually think it's going to be... I think none of the teams that came up will get relegated. Arda Güler to Vinny. He's got Carrington on the overlap. Oh, he plays the pass to Bellingham. Chesney with the save. Hey, Real Madrid are peppering Barca. Oh my god. They are peppering Barcelona right now. They're going to press Chesney because they know he's the press trigger. He goes long. But Ferran Torres does well to play the little flick on and then Barcelona just lose the ball. Fermin Lopez has been non-existent all game and I think he led to... Oh, a pass in behind for Kylian Mbappé to chase. They need to just keep doing that, man. Just put the passes in for him to chase. Look at that. Lamine Yamal just... I don't know what the hell that pass was. This is a spooky Barcelona team. Barca just trying to press Real Madrid from behind. Arda Güler needs to pay attention. He needs to pay attention because he just gave the ball away on the edge of his own box. Rashford, have a shot! He squares it! 1-1! Rashford assist. We'll take it. Rashi assist. We'll take it. We'll take it. I'm not meant to be supporting anyone, by the way, guys. Sorry. But we'll take it. And by the way, that's poor from Arda Güler, man. That's poor. That's poor from Arda Güler. Woof. There you go. Pedri steals it. Balde to Rashford. Cuts it across. 1-0. Burnley scored. Oh my god, yeah, Burnley just scored. In the 94th minute. I'm more concerned about this. Minute, any ideas of a random player's name I should get on a shirt? What kind of shirt? Are you talking about United or just anybody? Hansi Flick is celebrating in his box. He's celebrating in the box that he's been locked up into. Who scored? Lau Foster. There you go. Arsenal game is over as well. Vinny Cuts into his right foot and gives the ball straight away. Gives it away, but Real Madrid win it back. Correas tries to play that little cut ball across. Any or Man United? Man United, random name. I would say get like a Aiden Heaven shirt or something like that. Get a Tom Heaton shirt. I dare to get a Tom Heaton shirt. Corner for Real Madrid. Oh, he touched it. Why did he touch it? Why did Ferran Torres touch it? And then a random one. It depends. What do you call random? Like, one thing I do, I don't know if you lot, I think you lot should start doing this, is that whenever I travel or someone in my family travels to another country, I always ask them to get me a shirt from that country, a football shirt. Both the national team and a club in that country. So that's why I got like football shirts from like Malaysian football teams, Thai football teams. I just recently got a Tunisia national team shirt, and I got a Zanzibar one because 2 of my relatives just came from there. I got a Cape Verde one. There you go, passing behind. Pedri. Camavinga does well. Camavinga does well. All the games are over. I think Bellingham's nearly wrapped up as well. But yeah, so that's one thing I do. So that's how I collect shirts from all over the world. And it's a nice little thing to do, because sometimes I'll come on stream and I'm wearing like a random like Malaysian team, and then people in the comments are like, oh my god, Minna, why are you wearing a Malaysia shirt? A Malaysian football club. So yeah, it's kind of cool. That's kind of cool. But if you're talking about like European teams, get like a, I don't know, what's a random, what would we class as random? I don't know. Rashford with the corner. Near post. Flicked on. Oh! Oh! Someone cleared it off the line. I think it was Dean Howson. Courtois and Dean Howson. Vinny running into acres of space. He's getting dragged. He's getting dragged. He's dragging his shirt. Pedri had to do that. The way he's dragging his shirt, and Vinicius is trying to keep running. Look at that. Vinicius is refusing. That kills me, man. He's refusing to go down. He's literally trying to power through. That's jokes, man. That's actually jokes. Pick any random team and player from Europe. Okay, cool. Random team in Europe. Get like a Club Brugge shirt. Club Brugge is a bit random. I'm Malaysian, but I brought a Canada kit during the Women's World Cup in Australia. That's sick. That's sick. Vinny puts a ball in. 2-1! Real Madrid! Jude Bellingham has just scored to make it 2-1. And Real Madrid are back up. Woo! Oh my god. Jude Bellingham, despite the fact that he's cruising through the game, he's got a goal and an assist. And he's just in the right place. He's in the right place. I'm not gonna lie, that cross from Vinny, that cross in from Vinny is that's just a hit and hope cross. And it lands, I don't know who that is at back post. Why are they panning the camera to Rashford for? Come on, La Liga, why are you doing that? There's Militao at the far post that heads it back across goal. And Vinny unmarked, Bellingham unmarked, no one near him. Just bam, tapping. It's a nice, comfortable tapping for him. But look at this ball. It's a floated, lofted ball. Great from Militao to head it back in, and nobody picks up Bellingham. Like, no one is. They all run to Howson. Kubasi and De Jong run towards Dean Howson and don't pay attention to Bellingham behind them. I think Real Madrid deserve it as well, guys. I actually think they deserve it because they've been the better team this half. It's crazy to think that if that goal stood, if Mbappe's goal stood and they were given that penalty, it could have been 4-1 right now. That's crazy. What are they doing? Kubasi is holding his jaw. He's saying that he got elbowed by Dean Howson. I don't know. Yeah, Freddie, I don't know what Kubasi's doing. He's trying to get a foul, trying to get the goal disallowed. Bellingham is back, I guess. Bellingham is back. Obviously, he's been out injured for a bit this at the beginning of the season. That's his first goal of the season as well. His first goal of the season. 5 minutes extra time? No. No, I don't know where the hell. I just made that up, guys. Don't listen to me. Their defending ain't it. Barcelona's defending is so poor. And that's what I say. Every time I film a video about Barcelona, guys, I always mention Barcelona just try to outscore teams because their defending is not that great. And I just don't know why Eric Garcia is starting over Araujo, personally. I don't know why he's starting over Araujo. Vinny with the ball, 1v1 against Koundé. Oh, Carvajal's warming up. I wonder who's going to come off. Meanwhile, Vinny just skipping past guys. Oh, he's skilling De Jong up. Oh, De Jong, watch your feet. Oh, what a pass. Arda Güler. Mbappé. Bellingham. Oh, my God. 3-1, but it's offside. It's offside. But that would have been a great goal, guys. Oh, my God. That would have been a great goal if that was not offside. Arda Güler with that chip over to... Oh, he's offside. He was offside there. Yeah. Bellingham misses. And then obviously Mbappe's offside for the rebound as well. Madrid are cooking. They are. They actually are. They could have another one before extra time, guys. Or before the half ends. Look at that. Mispay's pass. Give it straight to Tchouaméni. Camavinga. Cuts in left foot. Float a ball to Vinny. Oh, it goes out for a throw. 6 minutes extra time. Alright, so I wasn't that far off, guys, with saying 5 minutes extra time. I wasn't really that far off. Go on, Pedri. What you got? Gets brought down by Jude Bellingham. I just feel like no one has really got into the game for Barcelona. Like, their front line, their attack. No one has really got into the game. Arsenal are 4 points clear. What point in the season are Arsenal going to start dropping points, guys? I say December. The ref is the only reason Barca are still in it. La Liga's never beaten the allegations, guys, that Real Madrid accused them of. After this game today, they're going to ramp it up on Real Madrid TV. Rashi. Ferran Torres tries to flick it on. Look at that! This is what I'm saying, guys. Why do they do these theatrics, yeah? Why do they do these theatrics and go down, and then when they see the ref didn't give it, they jump up straight away to argue with the ref? Like, I just hate that. I really, really hate that. The game's gone, man. Firmino, Rashford, you got 2 guys on you. Where's Balde with the overlap? He's not there. He's not there. He's there now. Back to Rashford. He's going to go to Pedri, surely. He's going to have a shot. Go on. Why not? He passes instead. Rashford. Oh, Rashford, why you go for the difficult pass there? Is that Kubasi in a foot race? With Vinny. Steffi, how you doing? I hope you're good. Ball in behind for Rashford to chase. Nowhere near him. We could be going back to the 90s with Arsenal and us fighting for the league. I love how United fans have put us in this title. Please, guys, let's just focus one game at a time. Let's just focus one game. Forget this title talk. Forget top 4 talk. Let's just enjoy the football one game at a time. And that's how I feel. Someone was like to me, oh, do you still want Amorim sacked? I'm like, just one game at a time. Just let the games keep building. Let the season progress. And then I'll change my opinion. I'm not going to change my opinion off the back of 2 games. Mbappé, onto his right foot. He can't get the shot off. To see struggle versus Villa on a regular, and we beat Villa on a regular. I just feel like this season, like, everyone just looks all over the place. And what I mean by that is nobody looks clear-cut amazing. I think maybe only Arsenal. Rashford brought down by Fede Valverde. And he won the free kick there. And Fede's on a yellow, so he's got to be careful. You've got to be careful there. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you just come through. Half-time coming to an end in what has been, for me, a very entertaining El Clasico. I can't lie. It's been very, very entertaining. But be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. If you are new here, what do we have coming? After this, we'll have a reaction, of course. If you want to support the channel, you can by joining the membership club. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. Of course, you get to support the growth of the channel as well. And if you want to support the channel in alternative ways, we got a super chat goal. You can send in a super chat with your comments, with your questions, with your thoughts, or just to show some love. And obviously, as an independent creator, that supports me and supports the channel, allows me to improve the quality and the output here that we put out on a regular basis. But we'll be back with consistent streams starting from tomorrow. Daily dose of Mina at 4:15 UK time as per usual. So make sure you lot check that out as well. We've got a lot to talk about from obviously the weekend. So make sure you lot check that out. Could have easily been 4-1. It could have easily been 4-1. They're trying to play these passes again in behind to Kylian Mbappé, which I think they should just keep doing. If it's not broke, don't fix it. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. Who watched Napoli versus Inter yesterday? That was a good game. That was a very good game. McTominay is actually a scoring machine for Napoli, guys. "30 seconds left, I think, of extra time. Kunde. They're just gonna hold on to it until the ref blows the whistle. De Jong, he can't get the ball out of his feet. He's struggling to get the ball out of his feet. Real Madrid might be on one last break. If Camavinga looks up. If he looks up to Vinny, could be their last break. Vinicius, he's running at... Ooh, he skips past Kunde comfortably. Right foot, blocked. Kubasi does well to defend there. And the ref blows the whistle for half-time. We got a lot to talk about, guys. Because Real Madrid really, honestly, could have been up 3. Napoli Inter was fire. Can't lie. Last goal from Anguissa was banger. Anguissa, I think, has won like 4 man of the matches in like the last 6 games for Napoli. It's actually crazy. I remember a couple of years ago saying United should cop him. Watch the highlights. What a ridiculous goal from McTominay. Not sure why Bastoni was so casual. I don't know. Not even no criticism of Bastoni. I don't know why Inter defend the way that they do under this new manager. Like, they've got an old backline of Akanji, a Serbian, Bastoni. Bastoni's probably the younger one out of the 3 of them. Maybe he's I don't know how old Akanji is. But I don't know why. Yeah, they play the way that they do with that backline. Gary, I'm going to check out that goal from Martha Griffiths from United's academy. Let's see. You lot know I love stats in it. You lot know I love stats. So let's go on to see what these players are being rated. Come, let me bring it up on the screen during halftime. FootMob is always not accurate, by the way. I realize, you know, that FootMob is not that accurate because sometimes, like yesterday, what they had for United, it was not accurate. All right, cool. Let me just put that like that. There you go. Firstly, I don't think anyone in that... I guess because of the goal, Fermin Lopez and Rashford are rated 7+, but I don't think anyone should be in green in that Barcelona front line. But I guess they got a goal. I really guess they got a goal. Szczesny has had to make a lot of stops. Let's see how many saves has... Szczesny's made 5 saves. Imagine this, 5 saves and he's conceded 2 goals, but he's rated 7.3. How does that make sense? This is why I never go off of ratings. But you know who I want to look at? I want to look at Bellingham. 1 goal, 1 assist, 4 shots, 14 out of 17 passes, 1 chance created, 30 touches, 3 touches in the opposition's box, 2 passes into the final third, been dispossessed twice, but obviously, and he's lost a lot of ground jewels. He's only won 2 out of 6. And this is what I always say, by the way, guys, stats ain't everything, because I think Bellingham has impacted the game 100%. But I just don't think Real Madrid are capitalizing enough on Mbappe's, like, that's a cheat code. Having Kylian Mbappé up front should be the cheat code for you to just play passes in behind and tell him to run off the back of it, because Eric Garcia and Kubasi are not going to catch him. They're not going to catch him. And that is why I think it's interesting Carvajal was warming up before the end of the half. And obviously Fede Valverde's on a yellow and he's coming up against Rashford and Balde, etc. So they might take off Carvajal. They might bring on Carvajal, for Fede Valverde. But I think Trent is a player that could be utilised here. Generally speaking, I think Trent could be a player that is utilised here to capitalise on how scrappy Barcelona's defence have been. Because I think their defence has been all over the place. But also I think the game has been scrappy. When it comes to like defensive duels or like even the battles, the midfield battles or battles in possession, it's just been scrappy. No one has been really clearly on top. Like, look, Pedri, quietly having a good game. He's won the most duels in the game, but he's still lost a significant amount. But he's, again, been involved defensively. I think he's had the most touches and passes in the game. And that's what Pedri does, right? That's what Pedri does. However, with saying that, when your front line are just struggling to get into it. I mean, Lamine Yamal, 17 out of 22 passes, 0 shots on target, 28 touches, 1 touch in the opponent's box, yeah? 0% successful dribbles, 0% long ball accuracy, and he's won 1 out of 2 duels. He's done nothing. He's really been unimpactful. And Rashford's got, an assist? But even then, in front of, got 2 chances created from Rashford, which is actually the most in that front line. Defensive contributions to 40 touches, successful dribbles 50% long accurate crosses as well, but dispossessed twice. And then Ferran Torres, for me, has been, I would say, the weak link in that front line. 8 out of 9 passes. 8. How can you have 8 passes in a game as a front man? That's poor. Honestly, that's poor. 18 touches, which is one of the least, I think, on the pitch for a player in a Barcelona shirt, and 1 touch in the opponent's box in 45 minutes. I don't know if Barcelona tries something different in the second half. Personally, do they maybe go with Rashford up top, and maybe bring on like that young kid that was playing midweek? I think his name was Joe Fernandez, because you look at the options that they got on the bench. Tony Fernandez on the bench. 17 years old. People born in 2008 are playing football. Do you know how crazy that is? Rooney on the bench. I think they could bring on Rooney. I definitely think they could bring him on. And then that's really it. They don't really have any attacking options. Hansi Flick might be saying to Diesel in the dressing room, yo, you got no choice but to figure out. The people that are on the pitch, that front four, have no choice but to figure out what the hell they're going to do for the next 45 minutes, because they really don't have many options on the bench compared to Real Madrid. If Real Madrid want to switch up that front line, I don't think they need to. But I do also like the way that Xabi Alonso has adapted since he's kind of joined Real Madrid, in terms of first couple of games he tried that 3-5-2 nonsense or whatever the hell it was that he was playing with his back three. Realised he ain't got the capabilities for the players that he has. And he just switched to, 4-1-4-1, which a lot of teams are playing now. Man City play this 4-1-4-1. If you've got a capable DM, which they do in Tchouaméni, it also gives a lot of freedom to your other players. Because Arda Güler, for me, has been not involved at all in the game for Real Madrid. But everyone else in that four-man middle line has been involved. Vinny's been involved. I think Camavinga's been involved. Jude Bellingham has been involved as well. So it can kind of go under the radar with Arda Güler. Do they go in at halftime? Do Real Madrid change it? Bring on, put Bellingham in the middle and bring on Maston Tuano? Do they bring on Brahim Diaz? Do they bring on Rodrigo on right wing? They have so many options if they want to switch it up. And I think, as I said earlier, the best thing that they have to do in the game to kind of maximize the outcome of the game is use Kylian Mbappe's speed. So if that means maybe swapping Fede Valverde and Güler, and allow Fede Valverde to have less defensive kind of responsibilities so that he doesn't get sent off maybe, but also be that, be the guy that keeps it ticking in the middle with Bellingham, they could do that. Or do they take off Fede, bring on Trent, who can just play those whipped balls? Imagine those balls in behind that Trent could play when you have a high line like Barcelona do. Just imagine that. And they have to, for me, they have to capitalize on that. So we're going to see what happens in the second half. Let's actually see, not La Liga related. As it stands, by the way, the table will be Real Madrid go clear 5 points at the top. Atletico have been bang average this season. They've obviously drawn a lot of games. Real Madrid will have another win on the board for them. So they'd go 5 points clear at the top. And Barcelona are going to have to count on Real Madrid to drop points throughout the season if they can't capitalise in the first El Clasico, given the fact that they came into this game, obviously, 2 points off. But I just want to quickly have a look at the Prem table to see what the Premier League table's looking like. Everton versus Tottenham is on at 4:30 as well. As it stands, United are joint fourth. Well, we're fifth, but same points as City. I can't believe. Look at that top four, guys. If you had told me last year, how many games have we played? We've played 9 games. So how many of that is that? That's nearly 25% of the games for the season. Yeah. If you had told me that after 25% of the games played in the season that Bournemouth and Sunderland would be in the top 4, I would have been like, Bournemouth, maybe Sunderland, what? The newly promoted team, I would have been like, hell no. But they are. They've won the same number of games as Liverpool, Man United and City and Bournemouth. They've won the same number of games. And you know what makes it even more funnier is that we're in this conversation because just a couple of weeks ago, everyone was having a meltdown. Liverpool obviously have lost 4 in a row, which I think is unheard. I think it's unheard of for a team like Liverpool to lose 4 in a row. I think the last time that they lost this many games in a row, I think was when Klopp won the league the next season. I think they lost like 5 or 6 games in a row in the Prem. But the fact that Sunderland have won 5 games in a row, or not 5 games in a row, but they've won 5 games so far in the season, and that's the same number that Liverpool, Manchester City and Man United have won, and Bournemouth. That's unheard of. And I really think if people are going to start to close the gap on Arsenal, it has to happen soon. Personally, I don't know who is going to compete with Arsenal at the top of the table. Personally speaking, I don't know who's going to compete with them at the top of the table. I don't know if it's going to be a City title race with them. But right now, they are 4 points clear at the top. Bournemouth are second. How many points they're off of us? We have 16 points. They got 22. So they're about 6. We're 6 points off them. Please, Man United fans. Man United fans, I'm speaking to you lot, yeah? I know this is a La Liga watch-along. But Man United fans, I'm speaking to you lot. Do not get sucked in. Yeah? When rival fans are saying that United are in a title race. Do not. I'm going to say it one more time. Banter aside. Oh, my camera's not focused. There you go. Banter aside. Do not get sucked in to it. And the reason why I'm saying that is the same thing as people saying, oh, United winning 3 games in a row. Are you going to change your opinion on Amorim? Let the season play out. Let the season play out because there could be another... We could have more highs, we could have more lows. But just take it game by game, stride in stride. Do not get carried away. I'm not surprised City's still and never win a title race. Straight Jacket Podcast is going to be jokes tomorrow. I can't wait. I actually can't wait. It's going to be hilarious. But yeah, don't get carried away. People are saying, oh, it's like when everyone was saying last season, do you remember Chelsea in a title race when it was like, why does my camera keep like randomly unfocusing? Yeah, there you go. Maybe I should zoom it in a little bit. But yeah, don't get carried away with it. Just let the season play out. Let every game happen as it happens. Because I promise you, I'm no psychic here, but I know that we will have highs and we will have lows. That's all I have to say. That's all I gotta say. And my camera keeps unfocusing again. I think my camera hates me. Yeah, there you go. That should be alright. That should be alright. But be sure to hit the like button, guys, if you've just come through. Should I do a Ghost of Yotai stream? I haven't played it in about a week, guys. Because I just haven't had the time. But I should do another maybe Ghost of Yotai stream or Make United Great Again FC stream. But I just haven't had time to play. I really, really haven't had time to play. But let me see what the lineup is for Everton versus Spurs. Spurs are looking spooky this season too. They're looking spooky, spooky, spooky. I think Everton might win, you know, just looking at this team. Njai versus, can I just say, Iliman Njai versus Dej Spence will be a good battle. As will Grealish versus Porro. But Spurs have Vicario in goal, Spence, Van de Ven, Danso, Porro in the back line, Paulinho and Bentancur, Kudus, Xavi Simons, Brennan Johnson, and Kolo Muani. Damn. That's interesting. I need Grealish to perform for FPL. Same. I need Grealish and Njai to perform. Why is Pape Sarr on the bench? Interesting. Pape Sarr's on the bench. Tell is on the bench. Richarlison's on the bench. And obviously Everton have... It's crazy to think Idris Gana Gueye is still playing ball. Like, the guy's 36 years old. I don't think people... Why is it no one talks about him, yeah, when they talk about, like, older players that are still balling? Because he's still playing at a Premier League level. That's ridiculous. That is actually quite ridiculous. But 2-1 for El Clasico right now. And I did say my prediction was... I said 3-1 either way. Personally, though, I would like... I don't know. I want to see like a 4-4. I love games that have a lot of goals. I love the games that have a lot of goals. So Fede Valverde is going off, but I don't know. I don't know if he's coming off. The commentator, I didn't hear what he said. If the commentator said that he was coming off for Carvajal or Trent. I think it will be Carvajal though, because I saw him warming up. He was warming up. Lamine Yamal needs to get in the game, man. Lamine Yamal needs to get in the game. Fermin is in the game. I think he's been trying to get into the game. Ferran Torres needs to get into the game. Let's see if Barca are making any changes. I don't think they are. I don't think they've made any changes. It doesn't look like it. And by the way, guys, the officiating yesterday in the United game, can we just talk about it quickly? Oh my God, are they doing... I thought they were doing a halftime interview with Dean Howson. I was going to say, what the hell? But United got robbed yesterday, guys. United actually got bullied by the ref yesterday. Like, deadass, we actually got bullied by the ref yesterday. And I think I was so happy about the result and, like, the Brumo goal. I actually didn't talk about the ref in my match reaction. And then it's only when I watched it back I realised I didn't talk about it. Big up to Mads with the super chat. Big up to Mads. There's just shout outs to and for the live streams. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. You're always here as well in the community. So I appreciate that super chat a lot. Thank you so much. We deserve one penalty. The Ahmad one was a clear penalty. It was clear as day. And that is why I just don't complain. You know what? I just don't complain. I'm like, what's complaining gonna do? I feel like sometimes I understand why Real Madrid do what they do on Real Madrid TV, and they obviously just cuss the refs non-stop in La Liga. Because I get it. They had the other guy as well on VAR. They had, what's his name, Mike Oliver on VAR. Of course, we're never gonna get that pen. Amrin never complains. Yeah, he doesn't. Even the players didn't complain. Like, I know that players are not allowed to talk to the ref, but I'm not lying. In that instance, you need to fucking, excuse my language, but you need to surround the ref and get onto him. The fact that VAR didn't give it shocked me. But we nearly got a kickoff for the second half of El Clasico. Barcelona kick us off. Aye, they need to get their head in the game, man. It was 100 a pen on Ahmad. When we got the replay, I was flabbergasted. I was so shocked about the fact that VAR didn't give it. I think that's what shocked me the most. And you know what peed me off? Excuse my language, guys. I watched Liverpool versus Brentford, and the fact that Van Dijk fouled, I can't remember, I think it was Coyote, I can't remember who he fouled, but he fouled a player and his foot was on the line of the box and he got a pen for that. I was laughing because it's Liverpool, but I'm like, the fact that VAR can give that says a lot, man. It says a lot. Amram never complains about refs. I wish he would, but he's not going to do that, man. Liverpool looks so spooky. It's actually quite crazy, guys. What is going wrong with Liverpool? It's funny. But this is what happens when you spend so much money, I think, and you kind of cause some instability in the team that won you the league. Oh, nice football from Balde to play Rashford through. Rashford running at Militao. Cuts onto his right foot if he goes for goal. He doesn't. Plays it. Lopez straight into the keeper's hands. Fermin Lopez straight into the keeper's hands. It's good football from Balde and Rashford, though, to get forward. Good football there. Minute they used to have money. Honestly, no. I don't think people are talking about... You know, in hindsight, ooh, Arda Güler's through. If he can get in behind, which he does. The ref is playing on as well because he got his shirt dragged. I'm looking back at the Salah contract, guys, and I'm like, if they knew that they were going to sign all those forwards, do you think that they would have given Salah that contract? I don't know, man. Vinicius, ooh, goes for a little toe poke and forces a save from Szczesny. And why is Vinny talking shit to the camera? Brother, no one's paying attention to you right now. Just go put the ball on the corner so you lot can take a corner. Oh, it comes off Koundé's foot. But yeah, Liverpool, sorry. I don't know. Now in hindsight, I'm thinking, was that contract for Salah a good idea? You should have let him just bow out like a king. Someone also said they are affected by Jota's death. 100%. 100%. And I think we have to take that into consideration. For sure. I think we have to take that into consideration. And not be like, what's the word? Like, heartless. Because it is a big deal. It is a big deal. I think, you know, like with jobs, like football, I think is different to like other jobs where, because you spend so much time with your teammates. And I think they just expected them to move. Like, people just expect them to move on from it. And they're using it as a... People say they're using it as an excuse. I don't think it's an excuse. I think it's a valid reason as to mentally why you might not be 100%. Oh, that's really great from Camavinga, by the way. Gets away from 3 players. Bellingham, there's no one in the box, but he plays the ball across. And he wins the corner. They're calling for a handball against Eric Garcia. They're saying Real Madrid are trying to argue it's a handball. That's an unnatural position from Eric Garcia, guys, for his hand. He's sliding, but that is a little bit of an unnatural position. But I don't think VAR is going to look at it. And Fede Valverde, did he come? What? I thought they were making a sub. I really thought they were making a sub, but nobody's come off. Ooh, VAR is looking at it, guys. VAR is looking at it. It might be a pen. Because it looks like to me he pushes his arm a little bit slightly to the ball. If he's sliding across and his hand is in the air like this, your more natural thing to do to avoid a pen is to put your arm down. But he puts his hand slightly up. The commentators are saying it's not a handball because it bounced off Jude Bellingham and then it bounces off Eric Garcia. Oh, ref's gone to look at it. Oof. Ooh, the ref has gone to look at it. If this is given, yeah, this sets a bad precedent, I think, for penalties, guys. But La Liga is always, yeah, look, they're going to do it in slow motion. They're going to watch it in slow motion. No, but he puts his arm up, guys. Am I bugging? Am I actually bugging? Or does he put his arm up when it bounces off Bellingham? Look, it bounces off Bellingham and he goes like that. I think he does put his hand up, but I don't think it's intentional. I don't think it's intentional. If that is given, ooh, you know what I feel like what he was doing? I think he put his hand up because he was getting ready to get back up. Like, I don't think he put his hand up to block it with the, like, to handball it. I think he was planning to get up. Oof. I think it's going to be given. I think it's going to be given. Penalty! It's been given! It's been given! Oof. Oof. Is that harsh, guys? Is that a harsh penalty? Real Madrid are getting their lick back against Barcelona, but I don't know if that's harsh. I don't know, man. Officiating is just done. Alright. Kylian! Saved! Saved! What a save from Szczesny. Wow. 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 That's a great save, man. Why did he take the pen so quick, guys? I didn't even have the chance to switch back to my screen. I just switched back and he missed. I didn't even get to see his run-up or anything. He took that pen so quickly. Szczesny doing his little... on the line. That's a great save, man. Gets a great hand to it. Gets a great hand to it. Maybe it's poetic, guys. It might be... It might be... Some might say justice. Some might say it's justice for Barcelona. This game, though... I don't know how Barcelona are still in it, guys. I don't know how Barcelona are still in the game, man. That's a great pass from Lamine Yamal for Fermin to chase. He's chasing. He gets away from Carrington. There you go. They got a 3 versus 2. He goes for goal. Why did you not square it to Rashford? Go to the left. Like Beyonce said, to the left, to the left. To the left. 3v2. You got... I don't know, man. Seriously, like, the decision making is just pants, man. Was that pen deserved? I'm in two ways about that pen. Personally, I think that was a harsh penalty. I think that was a very harsh penalty. But I do, yeah, I think that was a harsh penalty. But a great save from Szczesny. Justice, innit? Some might say justice. Alright. 40 minutes of football. Please, just give us good end-to-end football, man. I want drama. I want red cards. I want goals. I want everything. I want theatrics. I want everything. Koundé with the ball. They're packing out the midfield as well. Lamine is coming central now. But Real Madrid are packing out that midfield. But it's that 4-1-4-1 that they're playing that kind of allows them to do that. Good football. Lamine Yamal lays it off for Koundé. De Jong. You got Pedri with you, which he uses. Rashford. Can't be a pen if the ball hits off you onto your arm when it's in a sensible position. No, it didn't hit off him onto his arm. It hit off... Bellingham hit it onto him, and then it hit back on Bellingham, and then it hit him. But for me, it's... I don't know where they expect him to put his hand down when he's been, like, sliding in. And to me, it looks like his hand goes up because he's about to get back up quickly, but the ball goes out for a corner. So I thought that was... I think that was a bit harsh. I do think it was harsh, but... Also, I don't know. I feel like La Liga, I can't even say it's different to the Prem because I don't even know what the hell the Prem standards are when it comes to, like, penalties. But I just think that was harsh. I can't believe the position Camavinga playing. Him and Bellingham are swapping around. Rashford plays in, Balde. Across. Oh, can't slide across in time. But Lamine Yamal gets it. 1v1 Carrington. Oh, he tries to go for a little elastico to get away from Carrington. But Camavinga's playing what? Right wing right now. Bellingham was playing there in the first half. Goes little step overs against Carreras. Good defending. That was good defending. But they're doubling up on Lamine. Like, Lamine has to come central with the ball or into the middle spaces. Because Real Madrid, when he's on that touchline or he's 1v1 against Carreras, oh, Bellingham just... Did he just, like, put a hand in Pedri's face? Let's see, what did he do? It's a little elbow. Come on, man. This is football. It's a contact sport. You don't have to go down for everything. The Van Dijk special. The Prem rule is it can't be a pen if it deflects off you onto your arm. Yeah, but that wasn't really the case, innit? It wasn't the case there. But also, I don't know what the fact that Ahmad didn't get a penalty yesterday for me was weird. Oof. Vinny just gets barged by Yamal and he's still on the ball somehow. And he's still on the ball somehow. Still on the ball somehow. But the ref stops it. Dean Howson booked. Guys, my prediction of someone getting sent off and saying, I said Dean Howson might get sent off. It could happen. Because he just done a very harsh challenge, I would say. That's horrible. That's a horrible challenge from him. And he's been sent off a few times this season, right? Since he's joined Real Madrid. All right, free kick. Who's stepping? Let Rashford take it, man. Let Rashford take it. Because he's actually struck it quite well. He hasn't scored yet from a free kick, I think. But the last couple of free kicks I've been watching him for Barca, he's struck it pretty well. And it is Rashford stepping up for it. Oh, he dinks a pass in. Good foot there from Fede Valverde to get onto it. And keeper tries to go long. Oh, Balde just got robbed. Balde just got robbed. Is that Militao? Why is Militao... This game don't make sense to me, guys. I just saw Real Madrid on a break. And I see it's Militao that's the most furthest forward player. What is... What is going on? Oh my god. And he lays it off for Vinny and De Jong intercepts it. I genuinely was trying to figure out before I said who that was. I was thinking, who the hell is that at left wing? Oh man, that's so jokes. That's actually hilarious. Make sure you hit the like button, guys, by the way. If you've been here all this time, be sure to hit the like button. I don't know how many likes we're on, but just hit it. If you want to join the membership club as well, you can. It's the pinned comment in the chat. You get your badges, you get your emojis, you get your custom member content. Of course, you get to support the growth of the channel as well. And ask the members, innit? You get some cool emojis and perks as well. And if you want to support the channel in alternative ways, you can by sending in a super chat with your comments, with your questions and your thoughts, or just to show some love. And of course, you support the channel, the growth of the channel as an independent content creator. It's just me, myself, and I here. So you support me as well. I'll never understand defenders going down easy for free kicks. Yeah, I don't know why they do it. Do you know why? Because I feel like they do it because refs will give it. Like, they'll just give it. Do you get it? So that's the only reason why I imagine that they do it. Because the refs will give it. But this ref today is letting a lot play on. This is what I say this is what I mean when I say this Real Madrid team confuses me. Seeing Militao at left wing is jokes. Rashford just gave the ball away. Rashford picking up them little spaces in the middle. He's picking up... I actually think it's good that he's picking up those spaces. But I think him and Balde should get at Fede because Fede's on a yellow. Fede Valverde is on a yellow. Lamine Yamal is unmarked in the centre. Plays a pass in. Oof. Ferran Torres makes the worst decision there. Well, like Bellingham, you're just like me in pro clubs, man. Just kick it long and expect your teammate to chase it down. And Chesney just kicks it out for a throw-in. Chesney said, "Yeah, nah, I'm not giving away. I'm not misplacing a pass." You lot keep me updated with the Spurs game if anybody's watching it. If anyone scores, that's all I want to know. I don't really care about anything else. Yamal, central. There you go. Pedri on the ball. No urgency here. No urgency. Go on, have a shot. Just... Who are you dinking it to? There's no one there to dink it to. Because they're just sitting off of you. Real Madrid right now, look, they're just sitting off Barcelona. Giving them a lot of time. Go on, Rashford. Come on. Rashford special, man. Right foot, bam. Rashford is playing the right passes, but then it's the wrong decisions from the people that he's playing the pass into. Camavinga just got taken out. Is the ref going to pull it back? He's not. He's not pulling it back. No advantage. I'm telling you guys, this officiating, to be honest, he jumped over him. Is that Eric Garcia that's playing that high up? Yamal. Trying to get away from Carreras. Vinny just pokes the ball from him behind. But Barca win it back. No movement. Look, look. There's no movement from the front line. There's no movement from the front line. They're so static. Eric Garcia. Go on then to Balde. Rashford is literally, I think, the brightest spark in this front line so far. And it's not United bias, guys. They got nowhere to go. Just keep passing it around. Rashford to Pedri. Eric Garcia, don't shoot. Don't shoot! Why is he lining it up to shoot? And that, oh, Mbappé just stepped on the ball. Why did Eric Garcia think the right idea there was for him to shoot? Why? Why did he think that? And that's what I'm saying. It's just the final decisions sometimes from some players. Great challenge from Tchouaméni, man. That's an immense challenge. Koundé to Yamal. Yeah. Oh, he goes for the special and he blasts it into the crowd. I think that kind of sums up his game today, you know? I think that kind of sums up his game today. And yeah, for someone that was talking a lot, Yamal was talking a lot before the game. Sometimes good, sometimes shit. Carvajal is getting ready to come on. I don't know, there's something about this Barca team that is just, I don't know, is it because they're young? To be honest, they are missing a lot of players in that front line. Obviously, it is a young front line. It's a young team, to be honest. But also, it's a young front line that haven't played a lot of football together. Like, Lewandowski's out, Rafinha's out. That's their main guys. And also, people have been playing in different positions. Like, Rashford was playing through the middle, I think, midweek. And today's playing off the left. So, yeah, everything's quite different. Brahim Diaz is coming on. I never expect this Barca team. Barca are never keeping a clean sheet. I say this all the time. Barcelona, under Hansi Flick, will just outscore you. But they're not keeping a clean sheet. And that's, for me, a problem. When you know you're always going to concede, maybe multiple. I remember, was it Benfica versus Barcelona last year in the Champions League? That was one of the craziest games that I watched. Like, Barcelona conceded 3+ goals multiple times last season. Arda Güler off. Brahim Diaz on. Whew. What is going on there? Puyol, Piqué used to mop up everything. Mascherano too. They don't have that anymore. It's like they abandoned that idea of like defensive attributes, and now they've just got like, oh, Mbappé. If he can get a shot off, he goes for the pass to Vinny. Go on, Vinny. 1v1 against Koundé. Oh! He went for the right foot finesse, but there wasn't enough whip. There wasn't enough whip or bend on it. Yeah, he didn't get his foot around it good enough. But I think he's having a good matchup against Koundé today, you know. There's a poor pass from De Jong. Just gave the ball away. Bellingham calling for it on the edge of the box, which he gets it. Gets it onto his right foot and he slips. Bellingham. One thing about Bellingham, yeah, he's always going to slip. Like, I don't know what it is. Every time I watch him, he's always slipping and sliding on the pitch. Carreras keeps it in. Great performance from him, honestly. I think he's doing very well. Ooh, Vinny just twisting and turning Koundé. Lamine just going long there. I think the second half, though, I think Barca have been holding their own. It's just they get to that final third and they get a bit static. Oh, what a great pass. Ooh, from Lamine Yamal. That outside of the boot Trivela pass that he does. Oh, that's a great pass, man. Just too much on it, though. I wonder if Barca are going to make any changes. That's what I'm curious to see, if they make any changes. All that talking to put in a generational stinker. Nah, it's alright. He's young, man. He'll learn from it. He'll learn from it. Oh, Fede is still on. Ooh, I think they might be off. Brahim Diaz. It looked offside. He goes to central. Bellingham. Goal. 3-1. But it's offside. It's offside. Yeah, the thing is, Barcelona, when they pull it off well and their backline step up together, it works. But let's see if this is offside. Yeah, they all step. Ooh! Did Koundé keep them on? He looks offside, but I don't know if Koundé kept it. Yeah, VAR's not even looking at it. We're clutching at straws there. Our Spurs are up 1-0. Damn. What a shame. It was fun while it lasted. It was a good finish from Bellingham, can I say that, guys? I think it was a good finish from him. There you go. Real Madrid just, passing around quite comfortably. Brahim Diaz just plays the wrong pass to Mbappé. Courtois hasn't had much to do, guys. Now that I just think about it, he's actually not had much to do this game. Let me see. 4 saves that he's made. I don't even remember half of them. Szczesny has had 7 saves to make, and obviously saved the pen too. This is what De Jong, I think this is what Barca missed, yeah. Quite a bit the other day was De Jong's ability to pick the ball up from so deep, and Lamine Yamal gets away from his man. Little 1-2 with Ferran Torres. Does it go out for a corner? I don't know if that goes. Yeah, it's gone out for a corner there. I really like this Monaco kit, by the way, guys. Probably one of my favourite kits from this season. I like a good purple kit. I was thinking I wanted to get a Pogba shirt, but I didn't want to get the white and red one because it looks too much like an Arsenal kit. So I thought, let me get this one instead. Rashford with the corner. Rashford on set pieces at Barcelona. That's crazy, guys. Go on. Outswinger. It's a good delivery. They put it over the bar. I don't know who that is. Is that Kubasi that gets up? And Koundé, both of them go up for the corner at the same time. Kubasi is down and... Oh, it's Koundé that gets it. And then Kubasi lands on his back, on his lower back. Ouch. Ouch. His corners are decent. Should have seen him more at United. Yeah, I know. We didn't really see... Even like on set pieces, we didn't really see him much on set pieces. When I do think of him on set pieces, I remember that goal he scored against Chelsea, that free kick. Oh, double change here for Real Madrid. Rodrigo coming on. And Carvajal coming on. Rodrigo on. Vinny off. Oh my god, he's saying me. Vinny's shocked. I don't know why Vinny's coming off. Because I actually think he's been given a good battle versus... He's not happy. Vinny is just throwing his toys out of the pram. He should do what... What's his name did? Kepa Arrizabalaga just refused to come off. Vinny is pissed. Oh, he's pissed. Oh, he's going straight down the tunnel. That ain't a good look. That's honestly not a good look. He didn't even high-five Rodrigo properly, man. Maybe he feels like... I don't know though. Why is he overreacting? Yeah, I know that is a little bit of an overreaction. It's just, for me, that's not a good look. Like, that's actually not a good look. Why is Daniel Levy at this game, guys? Why is Daniel Levy at the game? That is so random. Do you guys think that, do you think Barca can get a goal? Because I feel like they could get a goal, but I just don't know where the goal's going to come from. Oh, Everton just scored. Who scored for Everton? Let me have a look. Oh, it hasn't updated on my screen yet. Araujo's coming on, and there you go, Mark Casado's coming on too. Who's that? Eric Garcia's coming off. And Mark Casado's coming on. Who's he coming on for? Like De Jong or Furman? Oh, Ferran Torres, yeah. Ferran Torres been non-impactful there. Alright, Rashford up top. Oh, O'Brien scored. Offside, it makes no difference. It makes no difference there. Yeah, he's so offside. He's so offside there. I'm switching to this game straight after this. I don't have 10 screens like you, Fairs. Ooh, ball in behind for Rashford to chase. Straight to the keeper. Rashford as the 9. Yeah. Yeah. Tchouaméni. He plays a little dinks ball in behind for Kylian Mbappé to chase. So what's happening here? Brahim Diaz is on the right and Bellingham is through the middle. Oof. That's Camavinga, guys, I think is such a I wouldn't say underrated because I rate him, But I think he's like his work rate is underappreciated, man. What he does, and he's actually good on the ball. I don't know why people act like he's not. Like, he can shield the ball, drive with the ball, carry the ball, play a good pass. I think Camavinga's a top quality player. Koundé can go up now. He's got time to go up now that what's his name is gone. Vinny is gone. Lamine Yamal, bad pass from Koundé. I've watched too much football this weekend, guys. Do you know how many games I've watched? I watched West Ham versus Leeds. I watched United game yesterday. I watched the Napoli Inter game. This game. I watched... What else? I watched the England versus Brazil women's game. I watched USA versus Portugal women's game. I've watched too much football this weekend. Way too much. Balde, go on, play that pass in behind. If you can see it, he does. He finds it. He finds Pedri running 1v1 against Militao. Switching it to Lamine. Alright, go on. What you got? Good ball in, but there's not really anyone there. Oh, VAR disallowed the goal. Oh, what a shame. Good pass from Lamine to De Jong. Ooh, he's lucky to win a throw on there. Lucky to win a throw on there. I think Carreras, has done a good job today against Lamine. It's crazy to think it's only 2-1, guys. And Barcelona, genuinely speaking, Barcelona are still in this. They got, what, 13 minutes to play. Plus, there'll be like 5 minutes extra time. They got near enough to 20 minutes of football to get another goal. And they probably can do that. They might be able to do that. The only thing I would say is they haven't really had any clear-cut chances on goal. Like, I think that chance that Ferran had when he went for goal instead of passing it left or right, I think that might be the difference maker for Barca. Great from Pedri there. Is he going to go for goal? He hesitated. Look, Barcelona are happy to go all the way back. I still don't get why. Oh, Vinny's back, by the way. I was just about to say, taking Vinny off. Mbappe's been good for the first half, but I think since he missed that penalty, he's been non-existent. He's been non-existent since then. So I don't know. In hindsight, obviously, we'll see how the games. Oh, there you go. Oh, there you go. Talking about Mbappé. He's onside. Araujo comes across. Blocked. Good defending there. Tchouaméni shot blocked by Balde as well. Good defending there from Araujo. But yeah, Mbappé ain't really been impactful in the game so far. That's crazy, man. Sancho got brought on, guys, in the 29th minute and got taken off in the 74th minute. Oh man, that's sad. That is sad. I think they're going to start feeling the absence of Vinny soon. Because Rodrigo, they need to get Rodrigo at Koundé. Or in this instance, who's that on the left? That's Camavinga on the left. Well, like, Camavinga's played central midfield today. He's played in the 10. He's played right wing. He's played left wing now. Play goes on. Rodrigo. Shot blocked. Just put the flag up quicker. Like, you know you're going to put the flag up. Just put the flag up a little bit quicker. He's so offside. Bellingham with the ball. He's about to dribble into trouble, which he does. But Rashford, I think, might be offside. I think Rashford's off. Militao just took him out, but yeah, he was offside there. He took too long to come back onside. Obviously, Barcelona didn't really have the ball, so he probably didn't anticipate that. And that's a very unnecessary tackle there from Militao. He clattered him. It's crazy how much Militao looks like, what's his name from AFTV? Ooh, Rooney time. Rooney Bargy time. Balde. Go on, Balde. What you got? Casado. Fermin. Pedri. Did Araujo just think that was a good idea to shoot from about 50 yards out? Give or take. Did Vinny just call some... Xabi Alonso don't even talk to... They don't even talk to each other there. Xabi Alonso didn't pay him any mind when he was having his little temper tantrum. But I don't think he should have got taken off personally. I don't think that was the right sub. But with saying that, I got to see what Rodrigo does. But I think Vinny has been their... I would say he might have been one of their most... This might be one of his better performances this season. Look at Lamine Yamal picking up those spaces that Pedri should be in. Look at him. He's literally... Alright, now he's drifting back to the right. Koundé. Oh, bad pass from Pedri. Gives the ball away. And he plays Camavinga through. Camavinga versus Araujo. Great tackle from Araujo. That's great. That's good, yeah. That's good cleanup from him. What is this passing? Great from Koundé to keep a hold of it. Lamine Yamal still has it. Plays Koundé to Rashford if he can find Rashford. He can't. He finds Lamine Yamal again. Balde. Do they want to take a shot at goal, maybe? Like, that might be a good idea to take a shot at goal. Look at the way that... Look at this setup from from Real Madrid. They've been defending with... It's a 5-4-1. They're literally defending with a 5-4-1. Now it's a 5-3-2. But essentially, it's a back five that they're defending with. Very compact. Oh yeah, Hansi Flick don't look happy up there. Who's down? Camavinga down. Looked like he got cramp. Conveniently with 5 minutes to play. Are they bandaging his wrist there? Camavinga, you know, I realised he has a lot of, I think, muscle injuries. I think that's what he has the most, is the muscle injuries. Damn, the last 18... There hasn't been a draw in the El Clasico for the last 18 meters. What has happened in the second half so far? I can only remember Real Madrid missing a pen. It's not been the most electric, I think, game from Barcelona. Oh, is that Kaká? No, that's not Kaká. That looks like Kaká for a second. That actually looked like Kaká for a second. Alright, let's go. Last 4 minutes or so. And there'll probably be about 3 to 4 minutes of extra time at the least. This is a big result for Real Madrid, can I just say that, guys? This will be a huge result for them. Damn, that's the first penalty miss in an El Clasico since 2008, when Eto'o missed a penalty. That's crazy. That's nearly 20 years, near enough. I think Real Madrid are just going to keep compact if they can. Oh, Kylian Mbappé gets great separation from Araujo. Goes for goal. Ooh, just drags it. Ooh, but that was a good touch to get away from Araujo. What, you know, the way Kylian Mbappé runs, guys, makes me laugh. Because he runs with, like, high legs, like the way Rudiger runs. Yeah, the shot was always going away from goal. But that was a good touch to get away from Araujo. Araujo was in no man's land, unfortunately, there. Pedri to De Jong. What are we saying? Rashford equalizer? Yamal equalizer? Pedri equalizer? Somebody equalizer? It'll be someone like Koundé or... Oh my god, just as I said that, there was a ball into Koundé. Took a touch on his chest, but it was a very heavy touch. Why didn't he header it? There, bam, go for the header. Just as I was saying, it would be someone like Koundé or Araujo. I don't know why he tried to chest it in the 6-yard box, and it was a very poor control. Sully, how you been, my brother? I hope you've been well. I hope you've been good, inshallah. Yo, why did he do that? That was a good pass, though. That was a great pass in behind. Lamine, you know one thing I'm jealous about Lamine Yamal? His eyebrows. He's got really nice eyebrows. Bellingham off. Danny Ceballos coming on. Yeah. Xabi Alonso is shutting up shop. He's saying, put every man behind the ball. Everyone behind the ball. Kylian Mbappé off as well. Gonzalo Garcia coming on. There you go, man. They're going to do a backline, six-man backline to just shut up shop. The crazy thing is, yeah, Kylian Mbappé got a goal, but obviously he missed a pen. But the worst thing is that I don't even think this was a good performance from him. I feel like he could have done so much more. And I feel kind of hard done for Vinny getting taken off. Because since Vinny came off, Real Madrid haven't really done anything in attack. Rodrigo, I forgot that he's even on. 9 minutes extra time, Bomba. Damn. 9 minutes? Where the hell did 9 minutes come from? The VAR, the penalty check. Probably added a couple of minutes to it, but damn. Just doing my thing, alhamdulillah. Looks like you've been doing well too by the looks of things. I'm doing alright. I'm doing alright. I'm inconsistent, but I need to be more consistent here. Alaba and Rudiger there watching on the bench as well. I heard Real Madrid are going for Mark Gahey as well, guys, in the summer. Which would be a crazy scoop for them. That would be a very good scoop for them. Because I think they need a centre-back. Pedri. Ball in for Araujo. Oh my god. Do you know what Barcelona are doing, guys? They're doing what we do with Harry Maguire. They're putting Araujo up top. They're putting Araujo up top. Oh man, how they get in 9 minutes? Barca can't escape the allegations. The only thing I can think of is obviously the VAR stop. That's all I can think of. The VAR penalty review. But I don't know. I would have thought 6 minutes at best. Liverpool did that too. What did they do? Oh yeah, they did it with Van Dijk, innit, yesterday. Yamal curler incoming. We would like to see. I think Yamal has had what? I think 1 shot on goal. That went wide. Or 2. One that went high into the crowd. Barcelona are going to get forward if they can. De Jong. You got Rashford dropping. You got Pedri in that little half space. And Yamal finds him now. Puts a ball across. Courtois collects. Comfortable. Comfortable for Courtois. Oh my god. Frankie de Jong, there was nearly a little blunder there between him and Szczesny. Koundé. Alright, De Jong is really... De Jong is dictating it for Barcelona right now. Because you got Pedri and Rashford playing like this. You got Araujo up top like that. Then you got Yamal here. And then it's all over the gaff. It's all over the gaff. De Jong. Back to Pedri. They're trying to get the ball out wide. There you go. So that they can put a delivery into the box for Araujo. And they do that. Doesn't even beat Dean Howson, the first man. Oh, Brahim Diaz might be through. 1v1. He's the only one. Him versus 3. But Real Madrid are darting forward too. Rodrigo versus Koundé. Cut in and shoot. Cut in and shoot! And he does that. Szczesny saves. Lewandowski not around today. No, he's out injured. Him, Rafinha's out injured as well. Wow, Rodrigo's gone 20 league games, guys, without a goal. That's crazy. And Barca have only had 3 chances. Flipping hell. The first half was entertaining. The second half, not so much. I think it was a tale of 2 halves. Yamal. Bargi. 1v1 against... Oh, he finds a man. Casido shoots, blocked by Tchouaméni. I don't know why he's trying to say handball because, brother, that was not a handball. That literally hit his shoulder. Are Madrid playing a back 3 or 5? They're playing a back 4. They're playing a back 4. They've been playing a back 4. I don't remember them playing a back 3 or a back 5 since like the 2nd, 3rd game of the Club World Cup. Yamal. Delivery in. What is these deliveries? What are these deliveries that they're playing into the box? Poor from Yamal there. That's really poor. That's really poor, man. And then he fouls Rodrigo. He takes the throw on. Oh, no, it's not a foul. It's a throw on. Okay. I thought the ref blew, but he blew for a throw on. Oh, Araujo, unmarked on left wing. Go on. What's he going to do? Hits the line. A centre-back trying to take on the full-back on the left wing, and he takes a touch to kind of like kick the ball forward and chase it, but the touch is too heavy. And he just puts it out for a goal kick. Oh man, Araujo, unlucky man. Unlucky. It's like what Militao did in the second half before when I was so shocked. Three minutes left, or less than 3 minutes. Gerard Martin on, Balde off. Camavinga. Oh, he's going to drive into the middle and he gets clipped. Brought down by Pedri. And he's going to lay down on the floor because he's got so much time. He's got so much time there that he can afford to do that. Be sure to hit the like button, guys, as well, if you've just come through or you've been here this whole time and you haven't. Be sure to hit the like button. Yeah, they got 2 minutes left. They're going to take their time to take this free kick. Why do they keep panning to Vinny? Yeah, I don't think they're going to shoot. They're going to go short. There's no way they're going to shoot from this free kick. Oh, they look like they might go for goal, you know. Rodrigo's lining it up. He's lining it up. He's going to go for goal. Keeper forces a save. And he wins a corner with a minute left. Barcelona are going to need a quick counter if they win the ball. They're going to go short with the corner. And the ref's telling them to hurry up. There you go. They're just going to hold it in the corner flag. Oh, Ceballos versus De Jong. And then Barca win the ball. What is that? Barca win a free kick, but I don't know what's going on there. Is that a Pogba jersey? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. It is a Pogba jersey. Why is Barcelona going short with 15 seconds to go? 15 seconds to go. Pedri got the ball in their own half. 10 seconds to go. What are they going to do here? Pedri driving. Skips past Camavinga. Oh, takes a heavy touch and takes out Tchouaméni. Sent off. Oh. Oh. Pedri. Pedri. Oh, he did. Oh, that was just bad, man. He lost. You know what? That second touch that he took. Oh, there's a fight on the touchline. There's a fight. Jude Bellingham, get out of here, man. Why are you always at the scene of the crime, man? He took Tchouaméni out because he lost control of the ball. He lost control of the ball. And then he obviously he flew into that slide tackle and took Tchouaméni out. They're holding Rudiger back and Militao. What is going on? All right, look here. Look, he just, heavy touch, stretching. That's a bad challenge on Tchouaméni. That's a bad challenge. Oh, what happened? Oh, Vinny! It's Vinny and Balde! It's Vinny and Balde. And then David Alaba comes out of nowhere. Jude Bellingham goes sit back down. Who's got booked? People are getting booked on the bench. Lunin got booked. The goalkeeper. Real Madrid's backup goalkeeper got booked. Oh my god. What an end to this game. That's one way to run down the clock. It is. 2-0 Tottenham. There you go. He blows the whistle. Listen, guys. I'm actually going to not end the stream yet because I want to keep watching to see if people are going to scrap on the touchline because Mbappé is celebrating. I don't know what happened there between Vinny and Balde, but I saw that they were the first two to square up to each other. But they finally get a bit... Oh, it's going off. It's all going off. There you go. I told you. It's all going off. On the pitch. Jude Bellingham at the scene of the crime again. Vinny. I see Vinny cussing people. Xabi Alonso is trying to get control of his team. Lamine Yamal. Rudiger. Oh, it's going off with Rudiger and Fede. And who the hell is this? Rafinha! They're squaring up. Rafinha is trying to square up with Rudiger. Oh my god. Oh my god, what is going on? And now they're celebrating. Why are Real Madrid celebrating like they just won Champions League or something? I think they're doing it on purpose, isn't it? They're winding Barcelona up. And I hear it. Don't show us them clapping the crowd. I'm trying to see people scrapping. on the touchline. That's what I'm trying to see. But to be honest, they took Lamine Yamal down the tunnel straight away. Like, immediately, Lamine Yamal down the tunnel. Rafinha came out of nowhere, by the way. I didn't see him at any point during the game. They didn't pan to him or anything. And suddenly I'm seeing him and Rudiger squaring up to each other on the touchline. And Rafinha is wearing a cap backwards. But it all started, I think, from Balde and Vinny on the touchline. That's where it started from. Because of that Pedri second yellow. This is what I want to watch. This is what I want to see. When I watch El Clasico, this is what I want to see. I miss the days when United and Arsenal and United and Liverpool was like this. This is what makes it entertaining. Especially as a neutral. I don't know how Barca fans feel and I don't know how Real Madrid fans feel. But as a neutral, I love watching it when it's like this. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. Big up to everyone that stuck around. I'm going to drop a reaction video straight after this as well. So make sure you lot check that out as well. What else we got coming? We got obviously a reaction video after this. Daily dose of Mina tomorrow, Tuesday, etc. You know the routine. You lot know the routine. And then we'll have videos dropping midweek. I don't think there's any champs on midweek. No, it's the Carabao Cup that's on midweek. We ain't in it, so it's not any of my business. But listen, guys, be sure to hit the like button. Be sure to subscribe as well. I hope you have a wonderful Friday. I hope you have a wonderful Sunday evening, whatever you lot get up to. And I'll catch you lot all again soon on another stream. I'm out, guys. Have a good one. Peace.